Okay, it's time to write some release notes. So I figured that I'd do it live on the internet because writing release notes is an important part of software development. If you're going to release your project, you need to let people know about what's coming up, what's happening. So I'm going to do it live for you right here on the internet. What nobody tells you about documentation. So we've got the release 0.21 of Zeebe coming up shortly. And so I'm writing the release notes for it. Okay. I'm writing about this back pressure feature that we've added in here. So this is a pattern that I got working at Red Hat, doing a lot of release notes there. The pattern that we use is cause, consequence, fix. What was the fix? And what's the result? CCFR is how we abbreviate that. IRST, so it's there. Result. Still getting my head around typing on the Colmac keyboard. Cause, consequence, fix, result. What's the cause? What's the problem? What does it look like? How does it present? It's actually the other way around, right? So the consequence is how does it look, how does it present? So cause is like what was wrong. Fix, result. So I've started here. I said we implemented an adaptive algorithm to provide back pressure when the broker is experiencing high load. So that was here. Back pressure client commands. So that's the cause, actually. Let's drop that in and I'll just copy edit it. And then we'll put it in the past tense because we are about to fix this. Okay, so it's in the past tense if it receives more than it could process. Past. So it accepted all the requests and wrote them to the log stream. Wrote them to the log stream, and in high load, this led to lots of requests being timed out. I caught a comma in there, even though all requests were processed eventually. This led to a state where the broker was doing a lot of work but getting no recognition. Haha. Where the broker was doing a lot of work without making any visible progress. So it's kind of like a failure cascade situation. Cause. So consequence, yeah. So this caused the cascading failure. So become a cascading failure. Cause high load to become cascading failure in the system. Now, it's not guaranteed that it did that, so I'll say it could cause it to become. could cause high load to become a cascading failure in the system. Okay, fix. Now, in 0.21, we've implemented an adaptive algorithm to provide back pressure when the broker experiences high load. Well, we say detects that the stream processor. So we'll say, we'll get specific here. Detects high latency in the stream processor. ARST in the stream processor. Man, I've still got some. That's a QWERTY pattern. R on the Comet keyboard is where S is on the QWERTY keyboard. An adaptive algorithm to provide back pressure when the broker detects high latency in the stream processor. Let's embiggen this whole thing. Yes! Good. We actually don't even need this. We can drop that down. Let's just say high load. Yeah. It's a gRPC response. What? Is that an enter key? No, it's a space. This avoids accepting commands that are likely to time out. Likely to time out. Okay, so fail job and complete job are whitelisted. So let's put them in there nice. Fail job. It's on the other side. And complete job. Complete job. Commands are whitelisted. And will not be dropped. Well, actually, so what about publish message? Because publish message doesn't require any response either. Let's have a look here. Ding. Dr. Deepdy did this work on the stream processing and back pressure. Forensic analysis of GitHub. This is why it's important to document stuff, because other people are going to come trawling through to try and get the story. Back pressure client commands, back pressure client commands, okay. Monster Cat. Listening to a playlist that was on YouTube called Drum and Bass Volume 2, I think, or Volume 1, and I just went into Monster Cat and then added the tracks to my playlist in here from the track listing in the YouTube video. There's one or two in there that I can't stream, but the rest of them are good to go. Broker must drop requests when it receives more than it can process. Can I edit this? I can, good. Oh, it's just a I before E, except after C. Rate limiter based on concurrency limits. Okay, well, it's implemented. I did see in the backlog a couple of issues. This one here. Investigate why back pressure is pessimistically dropping requests, so it still needs a bit of tuning. And there was another one in here which was like investigate algorithms. Let me add myself to this so I can watch it. Whitelist job belt. Okay, it was in here. Configure back pressure parameters. Concurrency limits core implements a couple of different algorithms with tunable parameters. It would be good to make it configurable so that we can evaluate them and find an optimal configuration. Okay, here's the configuration here. Let's take a look. Is this for the users to be able to do stuff? Is it configurable by end users? Let's have a look. Files changed. Back pressure configuration in here. Set algorithm. Broker config. Configuration.java. I mean, if it's in a Java file, you'd need to recompile the server to test it. But if it's configurable, like in a configuration file, yes. Interesting. Okay, well, I'll add this as a, if you're real interested. Okay. So, first of all, read about it in the docs, because the engineers documented in the doc. Read about it in the docs. Docs. Here. Okay. So check out the that implemented this functionality. Okay, so functionality. Man, I don't know whether I don't notice that I'm typing so badly when I'm by myself, or whether this just happens when I feel like someone's watching me. So here, and then we should wrap the. Yep. Let's make these no, magic one, that one. That one. So here we want to say more information. More information on the adaptive algorithm. ADAP. Is available in the pull request in this PR. Okay, so this is for the really motivated. Let's change this to PR then. PR. Save. Jesus saves. Okay. I'm going to use the same pattern for all of these things. Actually, I'll go back and read them. Okay, so here we can say prior. Oh, I know what that reminds me of, that thing. It's like Skrillex and the Doors. Between clients and the gateway. Unencrypted. Unencrypted. Haha. And in the clients. Don't split the sentence like that because they've got to hold too much context. So let's take that out and say here, note that this will be a breaking change. It will require you, passive voice. You'll need to eschew the passive. You will need to. Get it like concrete and on the court. Either configure TLS on the broker and the clients, or else explicitly configure the clients in Zeebe CTL to use an insecure connection. So there is no support for OAuth in the broker or gateway. Yeah. Gateway. Yep, back pressure. If the broker received more, So let's start this story the same way. So prior to 0.21, the broker received more requests than it could process. Not more than it can process. No, that's not correct. It didn't receive more requests than it could process in time. So, under high load, yeah. So under high load, the broker under high load, when the broker received more requests than it could. So when the broker received more requests than it could process before the client timeout. Before the client timeout. This led to lots of requests. So led to lots of requests. No, okay, so led to a state where that, let's just take that out. Ding! This led to a state where the broker was doing a lot of work processing already timed out requests, which were then resent by the client. This could cause high load to become a cascading failure in the system. Let's just say to cascade. This could cause high load to cascade. So response to further client commands. And will never be dropped. If it starts dropping those ones, you know something is very wrong. Back pressure. Okay, multi-instance and long polling are another two. Let's do this one at the top first. Java 11. So we rebased on Java 11 from Java 8. Has been, it's on this side, rebased. So rebased on Java 11 for Java 11 LTS. Long-term support. L T S. So previously it was on Java 8. Let's say rebuilt. It's not rebased, it's kind of rebuilt. Is now being built with now, I don't know why we did that. Let's see if we can find out why that happened. It's maybe some language feature or something. So we go in here, and then we'll just Google in GitHub, generic term for searching something, for Java 11. It's closed, of course. Let's have a look. So let's just stick with the same thing, man. Prior to 0.21, Zeebe was built with Java 8. This one with Java 8. 8. That here brought this in. That was Chris Zeldin who did that. Big ups, Chris Zeldin. TLS. Prior to 0.21, the communication between clients and the gateway was unencrypted. The 0.21 release adds TLS, transport layer security, on the gateway and in the clients. This authenticates the gateway to the clients and encrypts the traffic between the clients and the gateway using the certificate that you provide. TLS is disabled by default in the broker, but enabled by default in the Go and Java clients as well as ZebeCTL. Note that this will be a breaking change for existing client applications and automation scripts that are upgraded to use 0.21. You'll need to either configure TLS on the broker and the clients, or else explicitly configure the clients in ZebeCTL to use an insecure connection. To instruct the Java and Go clients to use an insecure connection, set the environment variable Zeebe insecure connection equals true. The CLI tool ZebeCTL will also respect this environment variable, or you can pass the insecure flag to it. We made this change. Cause, consequence. So fix, result. X. So cause goes at the top. Cause, consequence, cause. So you can say read about configuring TLS here. TLS here in the docs. Oh, cause. Okay. Some users requested to authenticate clients. In 0.21, we add support for OAuth to the clients. Authenticate clients before allowing them to access the broker. Yes. Well, to access the gateway, really. So, I mean, this allows you to run it allows you to run workers that are not on the same private network. Yeah. T. Yeah. Private net. Let's see if I can do this whole word. Net. Yes! So it allows you to run workers that are not on the same private network as the gateway. And expose the gateway to the internets. So we say from unauthorized access. Yes. Okay, U is there. Unauthorized. I'm going with the English spelling. Access, because I can. That should go there. Cause, consequence. Cause, consequence. Fix. Result. Okay, back pressure. Adaptive algorithm to provide back pressure when the broker detects high latency in the stream processor. When the broker detects that the stream processor is experiencing high latency, it will respond to further client commands with 8 resource exhausted. This avoids the broker accepting commands that are likely to time out. Now, I think the other thing to mention here is that you'll need to code retry strategy. To deal with this. Back pressure in your client applications. And there's actually a bug open about that. Boy, how am I going to find it? It's, well, let's look for back pressure retry. It's a good search. Back, P-R-E-S-S-U-R-E, back pressure, and then retry. This one's a little bit too intense for me. Take it out. On to the next track. Snake Eyes. Issues. 2 open, 1 closed. Maybe this one? Man, it was one that I commented on because it said basically it would be great if the clients had a retry built into them for that. It's probably only searching the titles. Dun dun dun. Seek Viper. Yeah, man. I've used Viper with Go. Split addressables and mappings. Man, these guys power through this GitHub, man. Like, stuff scrolls past here real fast. Maybe this one. Gateway and clients react to back pressure from broker. Recreate job from Jason. Gateway and or clients can ignore this information, continue to send a request to broker, or react to this and try to reduce the request rate. Investigate will be an optimal strategy. Okay, that's 320. A rate limiter in the broker. Close this issue. Well, 28th of August, so that was like a month ago. The back pressure milestone. Ooh, let's have a look at this. Here we go. Back pressure milestone. 3 completed. Prioritize when dropping requests due to back pressure. In some cases, it's better to accept the request instead of dropping it due to back pressure. For example, job completion, yeah. Timing our activated jobs, which is really not, unnecessary, not good. Back pressure rate limiter, prioritize some commands, deciding to drop them due to back pressure, so they whitelisted them. Yeah, okay, so we covered that. Yeah, okay. Well, I think I'm just we'll leave that in there and we'll see. You'll need to code a retry strategy to deal with this back pressure in your client applications. Yeah, fine. Except if you're using Node, because in Node we've got that built in. Okay, that's back pressure. Let's move on to the next one. Multi-instance, long polling, I think. Yeah, long polling. This is pretty cool. L. Where's L on here? It's there. Long polling. Yeah, okay, we're gonna go with this. Long polling. Okay. Prior to 0.21, clients would poll for jobs there. Nope, this side there. Clients would poll for jobs and the gateway and the GAT, the gateway, would send back I don't know what to say here, like a 0 length response, empty response, a response indicating it's like within 10 seconds, I think, or even shorter. RONSE, response indicating that there were no jobs. I used to be able to type on QWERTY and talk and like without even looking at the keyboard or the screen. indicating that there were no, it was sent back a response indicating that there were no jobs available. It wasn't immediately, but it was in a short period of time. I'm saying, in a short period of time. Short period of time here. In 0.21, we added support. I'm going to make that a default in the node client, I think. Okay, so this resulted in time to drink water. I got some carbonated water to make it interesting to drink. That's good. Okay, it's resulted in like a high CPU load, lots of high network traffic and high CPU load. And high network traffic. Also, a lot of each of these activate requests requires an event, no, a number of events. High CPU load on the broker. On the broker. And then we're going to say, see this blog post for some metrics. I wrote a blog post about it. See this blog post for some metrics. 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 And then we'll make this into a link. So we go square brackets there. And then link target in there. Okay. ZBIO blog, Fraser Island. Okay. Yes, here we go. Ding. Presaging. See this blog post. Post. Long polling. Now I use long polling by default. So yeah, we need to update the in the 0.21 I'll make it by default. By default. And then we add a link to the blog. So we say other docs, we say read about long polling here in the docs. Okay, so switch to keyboarding, read about long polling here in the docs. And then we'll make punch it in there. Save that. Okay. Looking good? Okay. Multi-instance. Let's have a look at this. Multi-instance. Well, let's clean up here a bit first. And let's get this out of my head. So we're going to go here, create a new issue. In the credit sense repo, where I'm doing my work on Zeebe Node client. See that one there? That's for the back pressure. New issue. So we want to make long polling default. Long polling. So it should become the default for 0.21. Something to paste? No. Assign yourself. Projects 0.21. Let's have a look at these projects. There are some issues in here. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Pretty sure that we fixed that one. That one's defs going in. Okay, let's have a look at these ones. Assign yourself. Add this to the 0.21. I want that done. And this one here. Yep, assign myself. And it's in that one. Okay, that's good. Okay, now we'll come back to that later. So, assign yourself. Okay, let's have a look at this pull request. Forensic analysis of GitHub. Multi-instance section to BPMN workflows. Okay, this is for the documentation. I like it. So Nicholas did a review of Philip's work. These guys are monsters, man. BPMN rendering. Well, let's have a look. Okay, so there's not only this, but also involved in this is the Zeebe modeler. What's that one? That must be... don't know what that is. Oh, that's where it is on a Dvorak? Yeah, that's where it is on a Dvorak keyboard. Okay, so Zeebe. No, this one. Zeebe modeler. Zeebe modeler. Releases. Now release version 7 supports this. Okay. Multi-instance. 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 BPMN subprocess. So they are multi-instance subprocess. ARS subprocesses and BPM N BPM M N. prior to 0.21 to 0.21. Zeebe. So it simply did not support. Did not support multi-instance subprocessors. Multi-instance subprocessors. In 0.21, we added support. For the multi-instance subprocess BPMN symbol. That's what I want to say. Oh, the days when I used to be able to type as fast as I could think. They're coming, they're coming. Instance. Okay, I'm going to put my posture corrector on. I'm using Comac keyboard layout, and I got, what's the other thing that I got going on? So this goes like that. I got a Comac keyboard layout, I got a split keyboard, and I got this posture corrector. To if I was going to joke about it, I'd say I didn't have RSI until I switched keyboard layouts. But the reality is that my shoulders, having issues with my shoulders, which I'm fairly certain is due to long hours of keyboarding. Switching my keyboard layout has made my keyboarding hours a little bit longer because now it takes me longer to get anything done. But that's a temporary situation. What this does is this holds my shoulders back while I'm typing. Okay, there we go. And then I got split keyboard. Okay, so we added support for the multi-instance subprocess BPMN symbol. So sub process BPMN symbol, BPMN symbol. Symbol. Yeah. This requires Zeebe modeler. So modeler 7.0. 7.0 or later to model and then we'll grab the modeler release page. See, go back here. Save that. Now, multi-instance support, feature parity with Zeebe 21. Okay, so BPMN coverage, subprocessors, ta-da, multi-instance. Beautiful. So I can just go back here and say, read about multi-instance support here. Don't look at the keyboard because those keys are not what they look like. Read about here in the dock. So I go here in the docs. Oh, I'm going to be typing real fast soon. The reels. Okay, read it about multi-instance subprocessors here. And then we just put that to the production site. Okay. Java 11, TLS, OAuth, back pressure. Why is back pressure bigger than the others? Should be a triple. Long polling, multi-instance. Okay, now here we're going to make a table of contents. So I go but I also need to know how to make a link on the page. It's not that difficult. Don't look at this keyboard. Java 11. So if I want to know how to do that, I go back to my Minecraft 7, 6, this one. At the top here, I did my, here we go, hash background, like that. Okay, easy. This is using Hugo. Do I do a hash in there? Yes. Goodbye. So in here I just go hash Java 11. This actually feels quite good wearing this thing, keeping my shoulders back like this. It's good. So here I just reference it with hash Java 11. TLS. So what I'll do is, first of all, I'll just do this. Actually, I'm gonna do this. Get rid of that. OAuth. Back pressure. Could give that a better name actually. Long polling. Multi-instance subprocess and BPMN. This one, you can give that a way better name than that, man, like this. New BPMN symbol. Now with more BPMN. ARST. Yeah, symbol. Multi-instance subprocess. Symbolo. Gotta hit the magic key here. Oh no. Multi-instance subprocess. Good. So, now what we're going to do, and we give it a name, we call it hashtag multi-instance. Yeah, I'm not a fan of calling it multi-instance because every time I hear it I think of multi-tenancy. Instance. So what we can do here, I believe, is we can do this. I think we just listened to this song, didn't we? Yeah. Oh, hey, I found this guy called Rootkit. What a cool name is that, man? Rootkit, yeah. All about it. Try him out. Let's listen to his tracks. Rootkit, play it. Long polling workers. Engineering is marketing, man. A better name for back pressure. Broker back pressure? Let's call it broker back pressure. Broker back pressure. This is actually OAuth support and clients. OAuth support and clients. And then we'll just give it a real simple title of hash OAuth. O-A-U-T-H. OAuth support and clients. Hashtag OAuth. TLS, what does that mean? TLS support on the gateway. On gateway and in clients. So in gateway and clients. And the obvious one to make this is just hash TLS, right? TLS. Good. Two levels of because we've got Zeebe and we've got operate. Let's just grab this whole thing here. And then we're going to make this a link. So we'll do this. Yeah! Okay. This is fresh, man. Okay. So that was a double. Yep. Go down here. And this is operate. So here we're going to go O-P-E-R-A-T-E. Oh, killing it. I was at a conference yesterday, the Lean Agile Systems Thinking Conference, and these guys gave a talk about functional agile, and it was like a thinly disguised pitch for functional programming. I loved it. I talked about Elm and Haskell as like the one true way. Nothing else is pure functional programming. And can we stream this? Yep. And oh, the thing was, one of them said developers hate doing documentation. Well, we also did Java 11 in this. And then my question is, let's have a look at the last blog post where we announced it. This one here, 1.1.0. That's what we're up to with operate. Oh, it's right there. Ah. So, I mean, the first thing is that we also switched it to Java 11. Let's grab this whole thing. Go down here. Drop it in. Namespace it with operate. No. O-P-E-R-A-T-E. Add that to the end down here. Markdown. Writing documentation, it's just important. It's just important. Operate. Okay, we're going to do a Zeebe modeler. Modeler. Beautiful. And we'll make this hashtag Zeebe modeler. This thing's got an extra key on it for turning the lights on and off. It's here. Modeler. So we'll go down and put this before operate. Yeah, the rootkit stuff is okay. I'm not feeling it enough to add it to my playlist. Try this one. New and change in Zeebe modeler 0.7. Yeah. And then we can get this data from the releases page because they got a good changelog. Okay, well, I think what we can do is this. We can say, so it was rebased on, see, I don't know why anyone would need to know this, but it's not for me. This might be important to someone for some reason. 3.3.2. So here we just say prior to 0.7.0. It's based on Commando Modeler. Because I guess you could go and check the upstream to see what changes are in there, right? Zeta. Commando Modeler 3.0.0 Beta 2. With this release, the modeler is based on 3.3.2. Now I think what we should do then, for the sake of completeness, is go find this Commando modeler. So Commando modeler. Here it is. And we'll have a look at the releases. And let's see if there's anything earth-shattering in here. 332. Nothing. Nothing, nothing. Next. Well, we went from 3.0.0. Okay. Okay, well these guys are not really chatty on here. See now, if I want to figure out what's going on, ding. Man, I'm just gonna take a little peek. I'm not gonna do the whole thing. Okay, this looks like internal kind of stuff, not like user facing. This looks like stability and performance and bug fixes. Like all internal, not really user facing stuff. Okay, let's go back to playlist. I'm just going to go back to my playlist and kick it off from Note Taker. Something a bit chill. Okay, so well, let's just go to the releases page again. So we go to code, releases, and then we'll just do a link to 3.3.2 here. So we say it's based on Camunda Modeler. Cool. Feature parity with the multi-instance support. Fixed task definition validation. Wonder what that's about. Let's have a look. Give these guys some love. Okay. Support for multi-instance. Open that. Philip did that. Okay, so what was the fix that it said? It was something about multi-instance XSS model interrupting error boundary event. Oh, event subprocess. Well, it was something about task validation, so let's just look for task. There. Task validation. Let's go all in. Nothing. As a user, I can annotate activities in multi-instance marker. So, support multi-instance. Mul multi instance BPMN marker. No, it's this one. Marker. Prior to 0.7.0. The modeler. Okay, so it just straight up did not allow you to model multi-instance processes. Multi-instance processes with the 0.7.0 release. So, release multi-instance process modeling is now possible. Multi-instance has been added. Multi-instance marker support. Marker. So, SUPPORT has been added. Yep, has been added. No, ADDED. Check out the PR. So, check out the PR that adds multi-instance. Multi. Wrong key. Instance support. So that would be SUPPORT. And then we link to the PR. So we'll call this one hashtag so multi instance modeler. Just like this. Model. Okay. Grab this whole thing here. Go up here. Markdown. It's pretty cool. Lightweight. I used to write these kind of things in XML. Can you believe that? XML by hand. Not with some kind of XML editor. Just like I'm coding this stuff here. So we'll just call this rebase. Modeler rebase. Okay, so MEDELER modeler and then REBASE modeler rebase. Copy that. Punch that in here. XML. There was one engineer had in his email sig, XML is like violence. If it doesn't solve your problem, you're not using enough of it. I thought that was hilarious. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, they can jump down here, then they can jump to those things. Cool, they can scroll down here, they can see this. Now we've got Java 11. What else did we do in operate? Operate is not developed in the open. And there's a couple of things that have happened in operate. So you can run the importer separately from the web app, but there's no documentation on how to do that yet. And then user feedback for invalid filter inputs. Okay, well, yeah, I'm gonna call it done on this. I could put that thing various bug fixes, like they do in the Apple stuff. Okay, so let's open a terminal, and we'll preview what this looks like. So for this one, we're gonna run Hugo SERVE. Copy. Nice. Go to the blog. Here it is here. Okay. Today we're happy to announce the release. Yeah, it's coming soon. This other section here about changes planned for the future and insight into the process we're using to harden Zeebe for production. I think I'll split that into another blog post. Completely different one. So do it like that. Try hitting the right S, that S. And this blog post will highlight the changes since the 0.20 release. New and changed in Zeebe 21, new and changed in Zeebe Modeler. Actually, I think that we actually built a point release. If I go to hub.docker, and I search for Zeebe, tags, latest snapshot 0.21.1. So we built a patch release. Let me see if I can find the bug where we did that. If I go in here, it'll be closed now. Issues. Closed. Sort by recently updated, I guess. Job metrics. Faster log stream seek. 8 days ago. Let's have a look. Cobra. can't find the issue. I do know that it happened because I reported the issue actually. It's a real edge case. It was like under certain circumstances when a single node cluster recovers, it was incorrectly reading its log and it got fixed. Okay, well, whatever. Oh, but yeah. I mean, anyone who's paying attention is going to go, why is it 0.21.1? Maybe it's open? This one. Nope. Can't find it. This is not going to put it in. Okay, let's have a look at it because I'll add the section at the bottom. Test that these links work. Yep. 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 Java 11. Yep. TLS support and gateway and clients. All support and clients. Broker back pressure. Yep. Long polling. Workers. Okay. Long polling workers. Save. Okay. New BPMN symbol. Save that. Long polling workers. Yep. New BPMN symbol. Yep. New in the Zeebe modeler. Yep. Rebased on modeler. Yep. Put multi-instance. Yep. Change and operate. Yep. Java 11. I'll take you anywhere because... Oh, hang on. Okay. Nowhere to go. Okay, good. Now we're going to check the... all these links in line. So... let's do this. Close all the tabs. Oh, killed my monster cat. So let's bring monster cat back. Computer hacker. Let's try this. Pegboard nerds. They're pretty cool. So we go down here, check out the PR they brought this in. So this is the Java 11. Yes. Configuring TLS in the docs. No, because it's not published yet. Not in the doc, it's not published yet either. Go to Pegboard nerds. Check out this PR. Broker back pressure in the docs. Ragamon. Broker back pressure. Okay, read about the available metrics, and they are specifically Prometheus metrics. Okay, let's do this. Hmm? Okay. So in the docks here. Read about back pressure. Broker back pressure, PR. Oh, that's a config. Yeah, okay, so... Yeah, gotta check all the links. Back pressure. Not new issue, dude. Go back. Wow. And they are the closed issues. Computer hacker. Heart of the universe. Exterminate. Let's go back and see what's on the front page. Monster Cat, Call of the Wild, Galactic Trumpet, Eptic, Flesh and Blood. Let's try this. Stonebank, Life and Death. Issues. Back pressure, closed. Okay. Could be that one.
Stars in the sky. We ask ourselves, what's the meaning? Are we alone?
So we'll change this to check out the back pressure issue.
The hunters and gatherers. Knowing about the sky is a matter of life and death. And death.
So here we're going to say where the back pressure work was tracked. Okay, this blog post. Yep. Long polling here in the docks. Okay, that's pointing to the stage, so we're going to point that to... There we go.
We ask ourselves.
Zeebe model 7 or later. Yes. Multi-instance sub-processors here in the docks. Good. Come on to modeler 332. Yep. PR that adds multi-instance support. This is the actual PR here. Well, I did say that it was the PR, so I should point it to the PR rather than the issue. Save. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah. Okay, let's have a look at the previous okay, so should really have like the downloads link, right? Because that would be real cool. No, we should point them to the docs, don't duplicate content. So let's go to docs. Yeah. I need to find some like, let's see if we can find like a, let's have a look, chill. Chill. Enter. Now there was like an advanced search thing somehow. Click on here. Nope, nothing for chill. That's kind of weird. Let's go to music. Browse advanced options, genre. I don't know, what kind of, let's have a look. Synthwave, breaks, halftime. Oh, psytrance. Let's try some psytrance. Filter. Let's try it out. Psytrance. Back to the docs.
Don't wander around your memory, because you might get lost.
So here we're going to say, so refer to the Zeebe docs for instructions. Instructions to download. A, and then I want to say a release. Good. Okay, I think that's good. I'll write another blog post about production hardening and about future. So here we'll put like a call for feedback. Giving feedback, getting help, yeah.
It might not be the truth.
Giving feedback and getting help. So giving, and then F is here. Feed, this side is B. Like that. Getting help, so LP. Huh? L? No, there. P. I'm gonna see if I can scrape that from a previous one. I think back here I was like rocking out with that stuff. No, maybe in... Let's try this one. So we'll give people some options, hey? Via the forum. So the Zeebe forum. The forum. So we can make this into a this is Cytrons. So you can do forum, you can do Slack. So it's S-L-A-C-K. C-K. GitHub. Now let's use the forum in Slack. So he'll say the Zeebe forum. Zeebe, it's that one. And Slack. So how do you get to Slack? I think if we go back to the site here, over here, and it's here. Copy the link address, paste it into here. Very good. It's a very technical release note, that one. What's the title here? Oh yeah, okay, well let's change this. So here we're saying that the Zeebe 0.21 release is out. Powerful features. And these were developed based on user feedback. D. Feedback from production users. Okay, I'm happy with that. So here I should say that I updated the description. So DESCRIPTION. Ta-da! Push. Okay, I'm calling done on that. How long did that take me to do? Okay, 1 hour and 45 minutes to write the release note. Well, that was just the writing. Like, I had to do like research and thinking about it before doing that. But that gives you the idea. Following that process of cause, consequence, fix, result. Meals ready to eat, so making sure that people have got the links and they can go and do the research themselves. You know, you kind of like a citation needed, like Wikipedia, so people can dig into it deeper if they want. It's really about empowering and enabling users to understand what's happened, and then, you know, we can't give how much context and information do we give, like all of it? No, we can like put it at one link's distance so that they can go and do the digging. If they, you know, they go to use a new feature and they're like, exactly how does this thing work? They can actually go right into the source code by following the links into the PRs and the GitHub tracker. How to write release notes.